Hey everyone, so did you do your popsicles? Are you ready to move on? Let's do it. Hey everyone, Cristin here, and we are going to continue playing with our 2 scoops bench pillow. So our last video was the 3 popsicles. So if you finish those up, then it's time to move on. So we currently have all of section 1 done. And we have the beginning of section 2. How cute. Oh my God, this is so cute. I am just loving this project. I'm so thankful to my girlfriend's quilt shop for sponsoring this project for us. So today we are going to work on Banana Split. So Banana Split is our 13th block, and it is on page 25 of the PDF. So on this one, let's jump right into what we need. We are going to start with the background fabric. So background fabric, it is the very light tan, almost cream. It's cream, white and cream, I'd say, with the little arrows. I'm not sure what you would call it, but anyway, very cute. And this we are going to start with at 8.5 by 6.5, and I did back mine with fusible stabilizer. I highly recommend on the larger pieces, especially for our background fabric. It'll help ward off puckers. So 8.5 by 6.5 for our main fabric. And then we are going to jump right into the applique pieces. This is the super cute banana split. Oh my gosh, this will be fun. Do you like banana splits? I think it'd probably be a little too much ice cream for me. It's pretty big. At least this one looks big. So on the applique piece, the first one, this is ice cream 1, and it is the tan brown lattice looking like orange peel. It matches the orange peel quilting design by Kimberbell. I think the fabric is called lattice, but I could be totally making that up. I did back mine with fusible stabilizer. I just like that it makes it very crisp, and it makes it easier to trim. Have you noticed that? So when you trim applique pieces, they tend to like ravel, like you get all the little pieces everywhere, and that doesn't happen when you back it with fusible stabilizer. So that's one benefit. Obviously also puckering, takes away puckering. So that is piece 1. Did I mention? Sorry, that's 2.5 by 2. Sorry about that. 2.5 by 2 for the first ice cream piece. And then for the second ice cream piece, it is, can't really see it on here. It is a very light pink, light pink is really silky solid light pink, and this one is 3 by 2. So this way, 3 by 2. This is for the ice cream 2, so the one in the middle, ice cream 2. And then for ice cream 3, it is that light apple green silky solid, again backed it with fusible stabilizer, and this one is also 3 by 2. 3 by 2 for the third ice cream piece. And then we have for the whipped cream, I think it is. Yep, whipped cream. 4.5 by 2, and it is the white on white cherries. Can you see those cherries on there? So cute. So 4.5 by 2. I did back it with fusible stabilizer, and we're going to put Flexifoam under here. So actually, wait, let's see. Whipped cream, yes. Banana. Okay, sorry. Whipped cream, 4.5 by 2, and then this is going to be our banana, and our banana is just a cream silky solid, creamy white silky solid, and that is 6 by 2 for the banana. 6 by 2, and like I always back them with fusible stabilizer. I just like the crispness. I like that it makes it easier to cut applique pieces. All right, and then from our embellishment kit, we are going to use the clear vinyl. Get all your felt pieces off of there, or not felt, batting. Probably it's batting from my package. So it is just a clear vinyl, and the clear vinyl is Sweet as Candy clear vinyl. We're going to use this at 5.5 by 2.5. 5.5 by 2.5. Don't back it, obviously. Leave it just as it is. 5.5 by 2. And then we have the silver mylar. It's silver on both sides. I don't think one side is more shiny than the other, so I don't think it'll matter at all. Don't back it, obviously. So for this mylar, 5.5 by 2.5 also. 5.5 by 2.5 for the silver mylar. And then we have our Flexifoam. For the Flexifoam is going to go under the whipped cream. And that is going to be 4 by 1.5. 4 by 1.5 for the Flexifoam. And I'll go over all the steps in pictures. And that's all of the applique pieces. So then for our batting, since our final cut size of this is 6.5 by 4.5, that means that we want a piece of batting that is 7 by 5. So 7 by 5 for your batting. And then we are going to quilt this with, what is it? Food 5. So we're using Food 5 to quilt this. And since our final cut size is 4.5 by 6.5, we want a 4 by 6 quilting design. So 4 by 6 in Food 5. And that is the one with the ice cream scoops and milkshake. Oh, that'll be really cute on this banana split. How fun. All right, so that's all we need for this one. There's no special cut instructions. It's funny, it does say the silver side up on the Mylar, but looks like silver on both sides to me. So I think we'll be all right. Don't worry. All right, so I will go over the steps in photos, and we'll get that first one done. You know what? I just realized that I forgot to have ice cream. It's funny that I keep forgetting that, but I will let you in on something. I got really good news today from my surgery pathology report, and the gal that gave me the information told me to go get an ice cream. She said, "You're doing great. Go get an ice cream." Isn't that funny? So I hope you're enjoying ice cream. So since we're eating ice cream, it gives us a little bit more energy. Exercise does that too, just a hint. I'm feeling like we should probably do another block today. I think that would be fun because this 14th block is a really quick and easy one. So if you're up for it, join me for another block. This one is called You Scream. It is on page 27 of the PDF. The PDF is on the CD with all of the embroidery designs for the 2 Scoops bench pillow from our sponsor, My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop. So we are going to start with our main fabric. This is probably one of my favorites, I have to tell you. You probably could figure that out. This is a coral pink color, and it's a doodle fabric. Super cute with all the little flowers, and oh, just so cute. So this one is 8.5 by 6.5 for our start. Make sure to back this with fusible stabilizer. It's a nice big piece. 8.5 by 6.5 for our main fabric. And then we just have one applique piece. So the applique piece is a banner, so that You Scream banner. And this is, let's see what it's called, yellow embroidery felt, just yellow. Kind of looks a little golden yellow. Anyway, so the felt is 5.5 by 4, 5.5 by 4. Don't back felt with anything, just leave it as is. And that is our one very simple applique piece. That's why I think it would be fun to do 2 blocks today if you have time. So our final cut size on this is 6.5 by 4.5. And so that means that we want a piece of batting that is 5 by 7. It's really 7 by 5, but 5 by 7 for your batting. And we are going to quilt this. So when we quilt this one today, we're going to use lines 5, the quilting design lines 5, and we're going to use it in 4 by 6 size. 4 by 6 because our final cut size is 4.5 by 6.5. So very simple block, so let's go ahead and get started.